The fucking the UK drill joint that Butter put us onto. I'm fucking
block.
Bam.
Yo, first resolution completed. Woo, we're off to a great start this year.
Hitting hard.
Great start to the year.
And you know who else is off to a great start this year? And I know y'all know who I'm about to bring up. Our boy Cat Williams.
Oh,
my dude, Money Mike.
He was singing opera.
Cat is breaking the internet 2024. First thing, like boom. As soon as
And shout out to Shannon Sharp too for having him on because
Shay.
Yo,
Definitely.
bro, that right there took your pod to a whole new level right there.
He's taking his job as a journalist very seriously.
Yo.
Very serious. And you know what? He didn't have to do much work.
No,
That right there was giving gold right there.
He guided the interview.
He guided it, and there was a certain subject that you could tell that he wanted to back off of. But Cat Williams was like, "Nah, family, we going for it."
Yeah,
we're talking about
this. We're gonna talk about things.
Yo, came in, and then the fireest part about it is that I think only one person came out with like receipts showing that Cat Williams stole a joke, but it wasn't like a huge joke either.
It was like Williams did steal a joke.
Yeah.
Someone else.
Wait, that Cat
Williams.
Yeah, mad people stole jokes from Cat Williams apparently.
Yeah.
But when you're a comedian, that's your livelihood. Your joke, your original artistic content, that's your bread and butter. That's how you make money. That's how you stay relevant.
Right.
So when someone else steals a joke from you, then it's like you're plagiarizing. That's how you get kicked out of the community. That's how you lose respect.
Right.
Like who was it? Carlos Mencia?
Carlos Mencia has lost everything in life.
Because he was stealing jokes from everybody.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, Carlos
The
Mencia.
fish sticks joke?
Nah,
Come on, man, don't you get
he
it?
stole mad jokes from like mad people too.
Do you like fish sticks?
Carlos Mencia.
Like that.
Oh,
Joe
yes.
Rogan called him out for that. That's the first time Joe Rogan went viral. Like he had a career before that, but Joe Rogan, the first time he went viral was when he confronted Carlos Mencia in a comedy stand-up comedy spot.
Wow.
And then Joe Rogan went viral, and then he started doing his podcast and blew up even bigger.
Oh, that's
No, the
crazy.
podcast was already running at that time.
That's wild.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember though, Joe Rogan podcast has been on for close to like 10 years already.
That's crazy. It's crazy to think that the
Oh,
Fear
it was?
Factor guy is like this guy.
Yeah.
This was back in 2006.
He was that guy. Like
Oh, so
honestly,
the podcast
he's
wasn't
more
up
than
yet.
just a Fear Factor guy. Because he was on Mansers. I don't know if you remember that show.
Yeah.
Mansers, bro. So he was doing his comic thing for a minute.
Nah,
That was like kind of like up and down.
like he's
Fear
been a
Factor.
comedian since like the 90s.
Yeah.
No, he's been a comedian for a really
minute.
For a really long time.
But it
I know him for Fear Factor.
you see what I'm saying?
He
That's what
was
I'm
the
saying.
Fear Factor guy.
Then he was the UFC announcer. He's
He
also
still is.
UFC. Yeah, well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. He's a UFC announcer. Like
even when he was the Fear Factor guy, he still did MMA. Like
Yeah.
there was that famous fight that also went viral with like that couple that were like gonna fight, and Joe Rogan's just like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And then the Miz, who started out in reality TV, he's just like, I should hold these guys back before Joe Rogan fucking kills them.
Oh,
because the Miz knew that
Joe Rogan is a legit athlete. Like he ain't fucking around. That dude trains, bro.
But the Miz knew that because the Miz was strong as shit too. He's just like, yo, I should hold these guys back because the Miz was a good person. Well, relatively, you know.
Yeah. But but just thinking about like how many people Cat Williams called out. Well, he called out Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer. Fucking who else did he call out? He called out Phase on Love.
Ricky
he called
Smiley.
out Ricky Smiley. I don't even know who the fuck was Ricky Smiley until they told me he was the crackhead Santa in Friday After Next.
He's really known more down south. Like he's
with
more
that
like
one.
Southern comedy. He's more like that kind of thing. Atlanta.
Yeah, I think he has he used to have a radio show.
He still does. He still does.
Like
Because I didn't know who
for a while.
Oh, when they told me the crackhead Santa, I was like, oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
I know him from like Comic View from the BT shit.
Yes, exactly. He's been on what you call it. He's been
But
on.
he threw out there like a whole. He even mentioned something about someone stealing, like a backstory of like being homeless. Or
He said
something.
Kevin Hart stole his whole backstory.
No, he
Or
said Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey too.
It was Steve Harvey that stole like his whole like backstory and shit.
What? He mentioned something about the game hosting shows, whatever.
Yeah, that DK he didn't want to become a Hollywood actor and shit. DK,
course.
that's why he settled in DK doing all that.
Yeah, like that kind of celebrity.
This guy as well, Ali Sadiq. Recently, he called out Ali Sadiq as well.
Who was Ali Sadiq?
Another up. See, that's what I'm saying. He's not as famous, and that was Cat Williams' thing that he was kind of like respectfully, humbly shitting on him because he was saying, "Who is Ali Sadiq? Like, But basically, Ali Sadiq was an up and coming comic. Like he's getting really good. Like I mean, I like him. I've seen a couple of his
Well,
specials.
if he's up and coming, then Cat Williams just talking shit about him just boosted his shit.
His shit. Nah, it was the other way around. It was the other way around. The other guy was talking shit. Ali Sadiq was talking shit about Cat Williams in a previous interview.
Oh, he fucked up.
And you know, Cat's been
he fucked up. He fucked up.
How you do that?
Nah, but
How you do that?
All publicity is good publicity. So it's even that.
True.
Like, you know?
True on that.
Yeah.
True on that.
Yo, it's just he's been going out exposing like just shutting everything. Shutting everybody down right now, bro.
Nah, I'm talking about how Kevin Hart's a fucking plant and shit.
Yeah.
That I could believe too.
Ludacris, we didn't even mention Ludacris.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into that big ass conspiracy theory, let's just go with the comics that he was flaming. Let's just talk about the comics that he was flaming, bro. Because I don't want to even because right there that's talking about the Illuminati and hold on.
Yeah. That's coming up next.
Yeah, that's coming up in a few. But didn't he also call out like Bernie Mac too?
I think Bernie
Which
he was defending Bernie Mac.
He bigged them up.
He bigged them up because Bernie was that dude, bro.
Yeah.
Bernie was that dude.
He was saying that he basically should have been the headliner of the Kings of Comedy.
Correct.
Tour.
He was the king of comedy.
Yeah.
No lie. Bernie Mac's fucking set in the Kings of Comedy was fucking gold.
He was the only one that was truly funny to me. I like D.L. Hughley, but I don't
like D.L.
Harvey
Hughley.
funny.
Nah, I didn't find Steve Harvey or Cedric the Entertainer's shit funny.
I don't even like.
So yeah,
Kings of Comedy was funny, but he's not.
Bernie Mac.
But Bernie Mac,
funny.
him downstairs.
Yeah.
Remember what you doing down here, boy? I'm getting some milk and cookies. I'm getting some milk and cookies.
Before that stand-up, they were all together in the HBO show, Def Comedy Jam.
yeah.
Def Comedy
That's where
Jam.
Black comedy really like started.
Nah, that us, and then it was
Black comedy.
then
Really
it was
started
then it was what,
Richard Pryor.
and then it was
but Showtime at the
BET's
Apollo,
Comedy
back
View.
Remember that in Harlem?
Comic View, yeah.
Then it was Comic View on BET that used to come on like at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
With this dude, Big Mike, what was the big Bruce? Bruce even came out and was talking shit. He was like, if Cat Williams was talking about shit. No, he was on an interview, bro.
Oh, and no, I'm confusing him with
Earthquake.
No, not Earthquake.
Yo, he shitted on Earthquake too, bro.
Nah,
talking about Phase on Love. Nah,
I was confusing him with Patrick. What's that dude that died? Patrice
Williams.
Patrice Williams, yes.
Patrice
I was
Williams.
confusing them two.
Patrice Williams or Patrice O'Neal?
Patrice O'Neal.
Yes.
My bad.
Patrice O'Neal.
I have a customer named Patrice Williams.
Oh yeah, you buzz.
My bad.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Rest in
No, rest in peace. She's alive. She's alive. Like, Phase on Love would try to respond to him and was like talking shit with his mouth mad dirty and shit.
Phase on Love would just be talking mad shit.
That ass. Big Worm need to shut the fuck up, bro.
But what was it? The next thing?
Ludacris. So he was talking more just about like not only did he set the record straight about comedians and unfortunately how in the comic world like a lot of comedians kind of like do some kind of undercut shit. Gary Owens, he actually even talked a little bit about that. Like Gary Owens is, I don't know if you know who Gary Owens is.
Yeah, I know.
He's a white guy that has the black man voice.
But say, yeah, and he was married to a white woman, has three. A black woman. Sorry, has three.
He was on Comic View a lot.
And Bill Burr was married to a black woman too.
Yo, he's the Mike of black comedy. Feel me? So he's killing it. Feel me?
Mix a little more Bill Burr because like sometimes I do have those just like
Bill Burr's hilarious.
Michael Rappaport could be black too.
But
yeah,
like he was saying,
there's a couple of comics, white comics that could cross over.
Gary Owens
if they ever did the interracial draft, you could draft them niggas.
So Gary Owens was basically he was saying how Gary Owens got did dirty by Steve Harvey type shit.
I believe it.
So that's what he was trying to say. Like Steve Harvey, they all got it on like a conglomerate. They're basically
a clique.
Yeah, they have.
They're like a little organization that runs the comedy acting scene.
Facts.
But when
a comedy Illuminati, if you will, a comedy Illuminati, if you will,
commonality.
A commonal.
Nah, stop it, guys.
Commonality.
Nah.
Or like they said in 30 Rock, the Black Crusaders.
Could be that too.
The Black Crusaders.
The Black Crusaders.
So speaking of which, yeah, he was talking about. I guess he was also bringing up Ludacris. Which is funny because they kind of look. They look mad related. Like they look like they could be. Like
it's crazy. It's crazy how now all these people are talking about the Illuminati and how the Illuminati is real.
So
like,
common.
Yeah, like somehow, some way.
Yeah.
No, so nonchalant because it wasn't only Cat Williams that was talking about the Illuminati. I believe Bum B was also in the interview
he was trying to explode shit.
Talking about how he got invited. At one point in your fame, you're gonna get invited to a house, and in this house, you do everything that you want to do in this house. But if you're not if you don't get down like that, you don't go into this room right here. You feel me? And he was like, yo, this shit ain't for me, bro. But he was like, eventually, like, once you start getting famous, you'll get invited to certain places that may not be the most savory of places.
All right, so it's I don't think it's necessarily Hollywood. I think that's just a culture of rich people. Because when you
of the Illuminati.
When you are rich, no, here's the thing. When you're rich and you're surrounded by other rich people, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
This is true.
You can do whatever the fuck. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
You remember when they released that study that like every single dollar bill in Washington D.C. has cocaine on it?
Yeah.
No, that's every single dollar bill in circulation.
Like a trace of cocaine.
Like 77% or something like that.
Closest to like 90.
The largest cocaine market in the United States is Washington D.C.
Right.
But that's because you've got rich politicians, rich lobbyists, rich business people that are like lobbying the lobbyists to lobby the politicians. But then you go to Hollywood and you've got rich actors, rich producers. You go to San Francisco, the same fucking shit is happening there too. There's definitely like all these drug parties that are happening in Washington D.C. and New York,
it goes deeper than drugs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Francisco, but that's because rich people live in those places.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
true.
just like the problem is Hollywood. It's just like no, the problem is like rich people have too much money.
And they don't know what to do with it.
And they don't know what to do with it, so they're gonna go to like a house, and that house has a room. And in that room,
If you want to get a little freaky,
like the laws don't apply to them.
Nah, I feel what you're saying.